takes time. You gotta get it right. So the double up. But Thursday, I'll finish to the week. Um, 3725. Um, Damn, did I do the whole thing? Is this one on? Oh, maybe it's still ask the question. Where is it? Where is my baby? Where would be my baby? Which my ship. Well, this is this takes time and glow. But it's not guaranteed. But it's something I'm putting attention to. I don't know. Go up or go down. I'm heading down. We're gonna change. We're gonna close this. Oh my god, it's 6. 6, 6, 6, 6. Eight, 23 or 23 or 90 is 63. 63. You see? 37. RT1. Y. E2. 260. And YM. Why is YM there? 45, 14. Okay, so hopefully we make it. Goal.
And good morning. It is Rising Star. We got Bobby and Dolby in the house. We're going to close up this day strong.
So
Bobby, it's been a couple weeks. What's been going on? How are you doing?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Still had loads of work going on in the house, but I've been trading where I can.
Ooh.
And it's been okay. It's not been great, but it's been okay.
Kind
Took
of
a big
a
payout.
sell-off here. Look at this,
Yeah, I noticed it.
Bobby. Are you the lucky guy? You're gonna bring some volatility to these markets. We're down 10, 12 points right now. Bring you on more
Wow.
Yeah,
often if
Dolby.
things are slow.
Here's
Look at
these
this thing
80s.
go.
Here's these 70s,
Was it
80s that
buy-
we're looking for.
Buy
This
the
is true,
dip?
actually. Yes.
What are we thinking?
I mean, do we wait or do we try to see if we can get 70s? Because 70s aren't that far away, and that was the previous all-time high.
I'm looking at a 1 minute area of demand from 78 to 66. So anywhere in that range, that's kind of where
Yeah.
I'd be, where I personally would want to look for a long. Stops below, like, I don't know, I'd say stops around 60.
Yeah.
Yeah,
freaking guy.
yeah, I agree.
Okay. Hold on.
Getting a nice
Good
quick
support.
bounce off that.
Pretty good. Yeah, no, I feel like the more we talk, it's probably just too late at this point. Maybe it comes back down though.
Yeah.
That's kind of a
I
weird
wouldn't
little
mind
sell-off
throwing a
there.
bit in there.
All right, let's see if we can
You
bid
on the house?
77s.
You on the house, Gabe? Are you trading the house account?
No. Dolby's got the house keys, and I am in an XFA.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're gonna bid 77 half.
No, look in the door.
Eddie.
And then, oh, that would have been easy 10 points. Oh man. Oh man.
And it's
Okay.
gone.
And it's gone. That's like the most NASDAQ move ever right there.
Yeah. If we close really strong above 90, I wouldn't mind just buying at market, looking for new
You're
highs.
crazy, man. Crazy.
Because you essentially
I would-
buy at 90, risking a retest of demand to 75 maybe, so risking 15 to make about 15. But yeah, it would technically be Dolby. Like I get it, it would be kind of the middle of the range. But
yeah. I mean, I guess why wouldn't you just buy it now? Unless you think there's more confirmation at 90s.
I mean, if
No
you're
top
comfortable
quiz today.
risking 20,
Yeah.
Bobby, what's I know you had a couple strong days the first couple days of July. How you feeling? I know you had a couple days ending June, kind of in the red, getting on a little bit of maybe getting some ground, getting some traction back beginning of July so far.
Yeah.
How you feeling about that?
Yeah, so I had a crazy June, and then you're right. Yeah, July was a little bit rough. I started going through a bad patch. I had to adapt to having a hard stop loss. I
Right.
struggled, to be honest. I struggled with having that stop loss, and I did try and battle with the P&L that I had, which is still got a relatively good amount in there.
Right.
And I tried to battle it. I tried my luck, but I had to change strategy. And luckily, I had the capital to do that. So I've changed over and started scalping the ES,
Okay.
and then trading the NQ with the MNQ. So my scalping strategy with the NQ just didn't work with the 3K drawdown.
Yeah. It's
I would
tough,
either
man.
have, yeah, the way I trade is quite aggressive, so it just didn't work out. So now with the ES, it's slower, smoother. So I'm working on that, and then I'm sizing into volatility on the MNQ. So 2 or 3 contracts on the MNQ, I think is a safe bet. And then with ES, I'm just using 2 or 3 contracts and scalping quick moves.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been a rough ride, but I took a payout as well. I
Hey,
could have
man.
had more capital.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I could have had more capital, but I was thinking, you know what, I'm on a bit of a tilt here. Let's treat myself. Let's take a payout.
I like that. Yeah, that's good thinking. Kind of, I wouldn't say patting yourself on the back necessarily for a red, for let's say a red week or whatever that might be. But if you're eligible for a payout and you're feeling yourself kind of, a little down, I don't think taking a payout, making it real, letting some money hit the bank is a bad thing necessarily, as long as
Yeah,
you continue to stick to your plan and obviously
that's the
not
thing. Yeah.
restrict
So
yourself capital wise.
I've still got a good amount in there. Um,
Right.
Making 70K in what 26 days is absolutely insane. I don't
Not too
think
bad.
Yeah.
It's not too
that's
bad.
just not,
I'd say so.
guys. That's just not normal, is it? That's just not right. You're gonna get hit by the market. You're just gonna get hit. There's no, you know. So yeah, I've been humbled by the market, and I'm slowly working, grinding at those long days. And what I've realised is, if I want to trade for the rest of my life, why trade big? Why take huge risks?
Right. Longevity, right? It's the playing the long
Yeah,
game.
I want to be here
I
forever.
got a bid in. Bid at 70 quarter.
$50
Nice.
is $50, like JD says.
It is. You're not the only trader who's gone from NQ to ES. Mohammed has also done the same thing and has really enjoyed his experience transitioning to a slower market that maybe
Yeah,
sets up structurally a little bit better. So there's
is he
definitely
doing well?
precedent for doing that. I think he certainly enjoys it more. He's taking, I think, less
Yeah,
trades because it's not He doesn't have as many setups appearing because ES just moves slower. It also gives him, I think, maybe a little bit more time to think in his trades as well. Sometimes NASDAQ doesn't really give you the time; it just moves too fast.
Right. Yo, Dolby, just beware. And Bobby, since we're both on the conversation of live accounts, live accounts need to be closed and flat by 11:30 Central.
Oh,
XFAs and trading combines need to be flat by 11:45 Central. So live accounts, you got about 10 minutes. XFAs and combines. I'm thinking about just taking the long in the XFA just to extend our trading session a little bit here. But yeah, I mean, 10 minutes, right? Well, we got 10 minutes to scalp it up.
Yeah, should we just all go long? Let's all go long.
70 quarters. We got some time.
Play a little buzzer beater action here. Yeah, futures are a limited trading hours today, closing at 12 Central. The reopen this evening will be normal, so you'll have a reopen at 5 p.m. Central. And of course, tomorrow, holiday, limited hours as well. Repeats the same cycle tomorrow as it does today. Equities, though, are closed completely tomorrow. So just a heads up. If you are an options trader, I know Jack talked about the fact that equity weekly expirations on options are going to be today. Mindful of the low volume tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
All right, so Bobby's in. Taking a little light MNQ. Looks like couple, 2, 3.
Yeah,
81.
Two contracts. Just gone for a long position. It's it's a nothing trade. I'm already up on the day. I'm willing to risk $100. Yeah, I mean, if you got it, play the game.
What's do you approach your summer trading any differently? I know you're already switching from NQ to ES. Do you do anything else when summer hits for trading?
Not really. I mean, I'm only just getting used to the cycles. To be honest, but I've started to trade the open again because the moves have been so obvious.
Nice.
And the trade we've got. You're a range trader, aren't you, Dolby? So I like trade. I like scalping the range.
Yeah.
And if I can't scalp the range, then I think there's only 1 or 2 moves each day now, where there used to be like 10. So I'm relying on volatility, but at the same time, the market tricks you because the market's like, okay, you're going to trade the open, but be prepared to lose badly. So you've got to adapt, you've got to adjust. But yeah, I've started trading the open. I've started finding moves there because I know that I can make $100 in 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
So I mean,
time frame is so important as for a trader. I mean, locking in on what hour or two of the day you really want to devote all your focus to place the best trades, and theoretically you could make unlimited money in an hour or two, depending on what you're sizing in, risk management. But if you really become an expert in just one time frame of the day, it can really put some odds in your favor.
Yeah, I miss the news. I miss the tariffs, to be honest with you. I keep saying it in the chat. I just want them days back.
It's funny how us as traders long for the days that we were most profitable.
Yeah, I'll never forget how crazy it was. It was just the beautiful thing. The volatility is just is
11:30 you gave or 11:25.
Tim, you got that graphic one more time? I'm pretty sure the normal process is 11:30 Central for live accounts and XFAs and